I would like to first thank you for choosing Cell Phone Sleuth for your phone monitoring solution. Cell Phone Sleuth is a full-featured monitoring solution for Android phones. Yes, you must have Android. So if you have an iPhone or a BlackBerry or anything else other than an Android platform phone, it won't work. We will be releasing an iPhone version very shortly, but right now we don't have one. To actually monitor a phone, you do have to have access to the phone one time. Installation, once you go through the video and you'll see it, is very quick. You can literally install it if you're fast in about a minute. For most people it'll take about 2 to 3 minutes. So if you have the phone for 2 to 3 minutes, you're good. And once it's on the phone, it actually stays on the phone forever, really until the phone breaks. So you don't have to worry about it coming off or getting unlinked or anything like that, unless you go ahead and uninstall it yourself, which we have another video showing you how to do that. Alright, so let's, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we're actually going to want to do is go into the settings on the phone. I recommend that you check this first. For some people, it's probably going to be already taken care of. It just depends on whether you have installed or configured apps that are not on the Android market. So I'm going to assume that you haven't. So what we're going to do is go into the settings menu. Okay, I'm going to press the button. There's our settings menu. Okay, so that's your main Android settings screen. You're going to want to go down to security. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and select security. Alright, and what we want to scroll down to is, it's under device administration and it's unknown sources. You want to make sure that that's checked. I have it checked on this phone, but if it's not checked, just go ahead and check it. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when you check it because it's gonna give you a disclaimer saying, hey, the apps are not trusted by the Android market, and that they're not going to take any liability if something happens to your phone. Basically, you're going through Cell Phone Sleuth or a trusted provider. You don't have to worry about anything like that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and press OK, and that's gonna go ahead and check that box. The next thing that we're going to want to do is go back to home. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and press the home button and open up our web browser. The web browser on this phone is Chrome, so I'm going to go ahead and hit Chrome and open that up. Alright, and bam, we have our web browser. Alright, what we're going to want to do is go to this URL. The URL, it can be entered at the top of the screen on the URL bar. You're going to want to type in install.cellphonesleuth.com. Alright, I already have it in there. But you could just easily type that in there. Once you have it in there, you're just going to go ahead and select it and press go. Alright, what that's going to do is automatically start downloading or prompt you to download our installer file, which is called PS Loader. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and press Chrome on this, basically telling the phone that, yeah, I want Chrome to go ahead and download this file. It's going to ask you again, hey, this is an installation file, it's not on the Android market, are you sure that you want to download it? You're going to go ahead and press OK to that. Okay, so it's going to start download. Once it starts downloading, it actually downloads very quickly. This icon at the top left corner of the screen shows you that it's downloading and that it's done. So pretty much what you're going to do is, if you put your finger on that particular bar and scroll down, you can actually pull that bar down. And that's actually a useful feature. If you didn't know that you can do that, you can see a lot of neat information, like, I have I got the Boston New York game warning coming up, and whether you have voicemail and so forth. But what we're interested in is that PS Loader file. So you're going to go ahead and press that file. It's saying that the download's complete. It's going to prompt you to install it. So basically it's just saying, hey, do you want to install this file? It has, it has access to different features of your phone. You're going to go ahead and press next. Alright. Hit next again. Alright, and then it's going to change to install. So go ahead and hit install. And that's going to install. It actually installs very quickly. So already it's installed. So now you can imagine how quickly you can do this. And you don't need the phone very long to get this installed. Once it's installed, you just press open. You do have to have an active internet connection on the phone. So it could be the mobile connection. You can have it on a Wi-Fi network. But if you're a place where you don't have cell phone signal or you don't have a Wi-Fi network, then you're not going to be able to link it. Alright, that's going to load up our actual page. You see our logo there. Alright, what you're going to do is just log in with the same credentials that you established when you first joined the Cell Phone Sleuth and set up your account. So I'm going to go ahead and put our credentials in. No, I'm not. The phone went out on me. Let me just turn that back on. All right. Let me just go put our credentials in. We're going to link the phone to it. All right, those credentials are actually in, and we're going to hit login. Hold on, I put the wrong password. Just give me a second. I thought I did. Hold on. All right, let's try this again. All right. It logs you in, but as soon as you log in, very quickly it exits you out and brings you to a screen that says your installation has been linked to Cell Phone Sleuth account. You may exit. And bam, that quick, this particular device, this particular phone is linked to the corresponding Cell Phone Sleuth account. Now, I will warn you that it does take about an hour for you to start seeing the stats from the phone, meaning the calls, the text messages, the photos, the videos, the recordings, and so forth. So if you link this phone and you log into our website and right away you don't see anything, don't panic. The stats will start showing up in about an hour's time. So basically that's it. It's loaded in. You can go ahead and exit out of that by either hitting the back arrow at the bottom of the screen or the home button. I'm just going to hit home. And it brings you out of it. It's gone. All right. So pretty much, and there's no icons or anything, so you don't have to worry about an icon showing up. Or if you go into your programs, you're not going to see like a Cell Phone Sleuth icon or anything like that. It actually is hidden on the phone, and the user, unless they just know, meaning like it's you, and you just want to take it off your phone, the user won't know that it's on the phone. All right. So the phone's linked. And once it's linked, that's it. You're set to go, and the phone's being monitored. If you wanted to check it to make sure that it linked correctly, what you could do is actually log on to the website, and I have our website loaded up here. All right, and where you're going to go is to the top right, and you can log in. Let me just grab my mouse. I'm going to put those credentials in again. Just give me a moment. Alright, once those credentials in, alright, I'm logged in. Once you're in, basically you can go right to the monitoring panel, and that's going to be on the left hand side on the bottom there. And if you go to your devices, bam, there's my device right there. Now I haven't made any phone calls or done anything, and plus it hasn't been that time span, so it's not showing any of my stats. But as you can see here, I can look at a lot of information on this phone, and I can also search through it. And that's it. Your phone's linked. Thank you for choosing Cell Phone Sleuth. I hope that this installation video was very easy for you and that you were able to link your phone. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Our support number is here, 1-866-823-8353. So you can easily call us or just email us at support@cellphonesleuth.com. Thank you.